Old school rap songs used to make people behave differently. I'm serious. One song comes on and suddenly somebody's uncle starts dancing like he's trying to win custody back. Somebody else starts beatboxing badly. Somebody's cousin thinks he's Rakim for 4 straight minutes. Whole cookout turns into a music video nobody asked for, and honestly, hip-hop used to be funny on purpose. Not everything had to sound dark and depressed all the time. Some of these records were chaotic, weird, loud, ridiculous, and somehow, that's exactly why people still remember them decades later. Number 15, The Humpty Dance, Digital Underground. This man wore a fake nose and glasses, and became a rap legend anyway. That's confidence. Imagine trying that today. Social media would destroy you before the intro even finished. But Humpty Hump didn't care, that's why this worked. The entire song feels like your funniest friend finally getting access to a microphone and refusing to behave responsibly afterward, and people loved it. Because deep down, hip-hop audiences were tired of everybody trying to act too cool all the time. Then this guy shows up dancing weird on purpose. And somehow, it became iconic. Also, if you've ever danced confidently knowing full well you cannot dance, congratulations, you spiritually understand this song already. Number 14, Bust a Move, Young MC. This song made people feel smoother than they actually were. That's the real power of music. A shy dude hears this record once and suddenly believes he can walk across the room and steal somebody's girlfriend with confidence alone. Dangerous levels of delusion. And honestly, storytelling in this song still works because Young MC sounded like he was joking with you instead of rapping at you. That conversational humor mattered, cause back then, fun rap songs actually felt fun, not manufactured. And if you were alive during that era, you remember how impossible this song was to escape once it got popular. Radio, parties, school dances, cookouts, everywhere. This song had stronger distribution than Amazon. Number 13, Parents Just Don't Understand, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Before Will Smith became everybody's favorite movie uncle, this man was making songs about getting embarrassed by his parents. And somehow, connected globally, because every teenager thinks their parents are specifically designed to ruin their happiness professionally. That feeling never changes. And what makes this record funny is how dramatic Fresh Prince sounds describing completely normal teenage problems. Dude talks like buying ugly clothes was a life-ending betrayal. Meanwhile parents everywhere listening like, boy if you don't shut up. That relatability made this huge. And honestly, hip-hop used to understand something important. Take it from me, parents just don't understand. Not every rapper needed to sound dangerous. Sometimes being relatable was enough. Number 12, Funky Cold Medina, Tone Loc.
I asked the guy why you so fly, he said Funky Cold Medina.
This song sounds like somebody's uncle telling a story that absolutely should not be trusted completely. And Tone Loc knew exactly what made this work too.
A little Medina in your glass, and the girl will come real quick.
That voice, man sounded like he gargled gravel and barbecue smoke before entering the studio. Instant charisma.
With it. So I took her to my crib, and everything went well.
Here's what's funny. Back then, songs like this could become gigantic just off personality alone. No complicated concept. No emotional TED Talk. Just confidence, humor, and ridiculous storytelling. People loved it, cause everybody knew somebody exactly like the character in this song.
I can't get no satisfaction. The girls are all around.
Dude who walks into every party acting way smoother than reality supports. Dangerous confidence. And honestly, half the fun of old school hip hop was hearing rappers sound like actual people instead of perfectly manufactured brands.
Dog in my neighborhood breaking down my door. I got spuds.
That authenticity still makes this record entertaining decades later. Sometimes being relatable was enough.
All around, but none of them wanna get with me. My threads are
Number 11, Rump Shaker, Wreckx-N-Effect. Now this song right here? This record made entire rooms lose focus immediately. The second that saxophone starts playing, everybody suddenly starts acting like they're starring in a music video from 1992. And Teddy Riley absolutely knew what he was doing with that production too. Smooth, catchy, slightly irresponsible, perfect combination. And honestly, certain songs don't even need lyrics anymore. The beat alone activates memories automatically. You hear 2 seconds and immediately remember the clothes, the dances, the parties, the people, the chaos. That's when music becomes bigger than sound. It becomes time travel. Number 10, Apache, the Sugarhill Gang. This song feels like controlled chaos. The second that beat starts, your body already knows something unserious is about to happen. If you grew up around old school block parties, school talent shows, or neighborhood DJs, you know how dangerous this record was once people formed a circle, because somebody always thought they could breakdance better than reality suggested.
I got a lot of rap, but I'll be brief. I never need a horse, I like the chips.
One cardboard box appears and suddenly 3 dudes are risking spinal injuries for respect. That's hip-hop history. And honestly, Apache survived because it captured pure movement, no fake deep message.
No, sir, I don't mess around.
No pretending to be mysterious. Just rhythm, energy, and people trying to outdance each other aggressively for absolutely no money.
As the Master G, a fucking squad sense the danger when it's stung by.
And here's the funny part, half the people dancing probably didn't even know all the lyrics.
Feel my vibe. Put up a fuss, in the end you'll agree, but when you come inside, my
The vibe carried everything. That's something modern music forgets sometimes. Not every classic survives because it was lyrically perfect. Some survive because they made ordinary moments unforgettable. Number 9, Push It, Salt-N-Pepa. This song had everybody dancing. Didn't matter if you could dance either, that was optional. And honestly, Salt-N-Pepa understood crowd energy better than a lot of rappers did. Simple hooks, huge personality, instantly memorable, that formula works forever. And if you were alive back then, you remember how fast songs spread through word of mouth before social media existed. One catchy hook and suddenly an entire city knows the chorus by Friday. That's real virality, not fake internet numbers. Number 8, Poison, Bell Biv DeVoe. This song had people ignoring obvious red flags professionally. The second that beat drops, suddenly everybody thinks, this toxic relationship might actually be worth it. Dangerous music. And honestly, that new jack swing era had the entire planet moving differently. You couldn't escape this song.
Out of your mind, steal your heart when you're blind.
Cookouts, house parties, school dances. That one cousin with the shiny outfit who danced too aggressively. And here's what makes Poison hilarious now. The lyrics are basically a warning sign wrapped inside one of the catchiest beats ever created. Dudes were screaming, "Never trust a big butt and a smile," while actively trusting the big butt and smile immediately afterward. No lessons were learned whatsoever. And if you were outside during that era, you remember how certain songs instantly turned regular people into professional backup dancers for 4 minutes straight. That beat still works today too. Matter of fact, some modern producers been chasing this groove for 30 years and still haven't caught it. Number 7, Wild Thing, Tone Loc. Tone Loc sounded like somebody's cool older cousin who definitely shouldn't be giving advice to anybody. That voice alone carried the entire room instantly. What made this song work is how relaxed it feels. No overrapping, no trying too hard, just personality. That's something a lot of artists still struggle with now, because audiences forgive simplicity if the charisma feels real. And Tone Loc had ridiculous charisma. Also, this song absolutely ruined the peace at countless house parties historically. Number 6, Fight the Power, Public Enemy. This song sounded like a protest with drums, aggressive, loud, focused, and Chuck D rapped like he was trying to wake people up personally. No subtlety whatsoever. Meanwhile, Flavor Flav running around the background bringing pure chaotic uncle energy into the situation. Perfect combination somehow. And if you were alive during that era, you remember how nervous certain people got when hip-hop started sounding this direct politically. That fear helped rap grow even bigger, honestly. Number 5, Scenario, A Tribe Called Quest Foot Leaders of the New School. Everybody was floating on this song. Then Busta Rhymes showed up and started behaving like somebody escaped from a rap laboratory accidentally. Complete chaos. The first time people heard that verse, half the audience probably looked around confused like, "Yo, who is this dude?" That's how stars get introduced, not politely, explosively. Number 4, You Can't Touch This, MC Hammer.
Can't touch this.
Listen, nobody moved like Hammer, nobody. This man danced like the rent was due in 30 seconds.
Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that. Like that.
And people loved every second of it. Because before hip-hop became obsessed with looking emotionally unavailable all the time, performers actually entertained crowds visually too. Hammer concerts looked exhausting.
Can't touch this.
Number 3, Jump, Kross. This song made children worldwide start wearing clothes backwards for absolutely no reason. That influence needs to be studied scientifically. And the craziest part? Everybody knew it looked ridiculous. People still did it anyway. That's real star power. Number 2, Baby Got Back, Sir Mix-a-Lot. This song survived every era somehow. Every generation discovers it eventually. And the opening line alone probably caused more instant reactions than half the songs in rap history combined. You know the line. Everybody knows the line. That's immortality. Number 1, Straight Outta Compton, N.W.A. The first time this song came on, parents probably started sensing danger spiritually from another room. Because Straight Outta Compton didn't sound polished or friendly. It sounded like trouble. Real trouble. And honestly, that's exactly why people couldn't stop playing it. The beat hits like somebody kicking open a door aggressively. Then Ice Cube starts rapping like he personally wants the entire neighborhood to hear every single word clearly. No soft introduction. No easing into it. Just immediate chaos. And if you were outside during that era, you remember how shocking this felt at the time. This wasn't party rap anymore. This sounded raw, angry, direct. Meanwhile, half the suburbs listening secretly like, yo, this is actually crazy. That tension made N.W.A explode even bigger. And here's what's funny, once this record got popular, suddenly every dude with a serious face and a Raiders jacket thought he was the most dangerous human alive for at least 6 months straight. Hip-hop had entered a completely different era, and honestly, the culture never really went back after this.